Trying something different here. Going live a little earlier. I've started doing this shit where I do my cardio like from home. So, dude, I've been trying all different ways of cardio and shit. And I got this little stepper. I'm just gonna try this today. Um, dude, so I gotta tell you guys, yesterday I went and picked up my sister. She I picked her up around like 4:30 yesterday, right? And they were telling me she didn't work out yet. She does like my sister lives in a group home. If you're new to this channel here, autism, very much on the spectrum. She does Zumba every day. Apparently, that's her like way of that's their way of doing getting a workout with the house, right? With the house she lives in. So I picked her up around 4:30. They're like she didn't do her Zumba yet. So yesterday I now you're early. Fley, you're early. Yeah, I'm a little early today. I'm doing my cardio right now. I figured let me go live instead of just, usually when I do like a little cardio, I'm aimlessly just watching shit. But anyway, let me tell you the story. So yesterday, I brought my sister back to my house, and they were telling me she didn't do her fucking workout yet, which is Zumba every single day. So I was like, all right, what do I got to do? Like, how do I get her to do Zumba today? So I put it up on the TV. We went back to my house, right? Sir, why are you doing cardio naked? Because I don't want to fucking sweat in my clothes, dude. It's just, I don't know. I guess I could just do it in the stuff. I don't know. I just don't want to get a shirt sweaty. I don't want to waste a shirt. When I'm in my house, I guess if I'm streaming, it's technically not as private, but I'm not totally naked. I got pants on. But you know what I mean? It's like there's no sense in wasting a shirt while you're doing cardio. Anyway, back to the story. Did a little Zumba with her yesterday. And holy shit, let me tell you, that stuff sucks ass. Did they close your gym? They did not close my gym. I just like to do my cardio at home. I prefer it. Like, if I have a fucking stepper here, I might as well do the cardio and like watch TV. But I figured I'll stream too. I don't want to stream in the gym either, because if I stream in the gym, I feel like I'm, intruding on a lot of people. So, so you gave up on weightlifting. I didn't give up on weightlifting. I also can't really lift weights very well right now because my shoulder is as bad as it's ever been. But no, I didn't give up on it. I'm just home. I always go home and do my cardio. I don't know. I prefer to do the cardio in the comfort of my own home, especially if I'm going to stream while I'm doing it. But yeah, so I got my sister yesterday, brought her home, and we did the Zumba class, me and her. I'm not kidding. It was probably one of the toughest things I've ever done in my entire life. Like legitimately cardio wise, I was shocked at how hard it was. And I've done that with a lot of things. I've done hot yoga, I've done, sort of Pilates classes and shit like that. Zumba's one of the shittiest things, like in terms of just how I felt afterwards. Like I'm thinking it's gonna be a joke. No. I was fucked up. I was very much struggling, gasping for air, the whole nine. So I'm gonna have to try it again. Maybe I'll do it on stream. No, I'm not doing that on stream. I'm not dancing around for you guys on stream. Maybe when I get to like 3,000 subscribers. Um, I'm gonna do the chip at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or if I'm gonna do it Saturday. I'd kind of rather do it Saturday so I can have a whole day to recover. Because I already know it's gonna fuck me up. I showed you guys. I have two of them. So, but I'm thinking at like 3,000. Maybe I'll do. I'll do it, dude. It was not fun. I highly suggest it if you're looking for like different types of cardio. Go for it. Do the chip tonight, dude. I'm going to the Met game tomorrow, and I don't know. I don't really want to be recovering from that. I have it. I literally I have it right here, and it's not like I'm not going to do it. It's I'm trying to find a convenient time because doing it and then having to like go about my day tomorrow would just suck ass. Do the chip while you're doing cardio. That's a terrible idea, Derek. Flay, are aliens or a second jet Super Bowl coming first? Probably aliens. I don't see the Jets winning a second Super Bowl anytime soon. Um, if my lifetime and everything I've seen as a Jet fan, I'm convinced that it's me, that I'm the problem, that I'm the jinx. Because like none of my teams have ever won shit. Didn't that chip kill someone? It might kill me. Who knows? You'll have to tune into the live stream. I think I'm going to do that Saturday, like I said. I want to just have like a full day to recover on Sunday. I'll probably stream through the whole thing. As long as I'm struggling, I'll likely be streaming through the entire situation. Damn, bro. I'm fucking out of shape too. Was nobody going to tell me? I think so. It was a kid. Yeah. I mean, there's a certain age. I think you have to like show ID now, which they didn't make me. Shout out Amazon. I'm pretty sure like nowadays you have to show ID when you buy these in stores because I'm pretty sure a kid ate it and died because I don't know. I don't know how, but it's like an extreme heat that I mean, I do okay with spice, but I don't know how well I'm going to do with this one. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I'm a little bit scared. Fuck. This thing sucks, man. This stepper's just as bad as the what do you call it? Zumba. It's really the same thing. It's doing the same shit. But maybe I'll try to like do something where like I need to get my fat ass back into shape before the summer. So I think I'm gonna do my cardio with you guys every day, so you guys can call me like fat and whatnot. Drink soda with the chip. Dude, I watched Bluff, the casino guy, do it. He did like the one chip challenge, which was hilarious. He did the one chip challenge and then played craps, and he wasn't allowed to drink anything until he rolled a seven. Which, like, if you played any craps, if you're a casino guy whatsoever, you never want to roll a seven. But it's pretty funny. Like, I feel like that's a great way to do it. If you're gonna do something like that, do it where like, you know, you can't you can't soothe yourself until something bad happens. Because then, like, anytime something like that, like it took him like fucking 25 minutes, or well, not 20, but like took him a while to roll a seven. He probably made a lot of money. Like Dave Fley getting it, love it. I'm hitting my fucking stepper, trying to get my cardio in, trying to lose a little bit of weight. It was leg day for me, so we're good. Ardell, I was just talking about how I did Zumba with my sister yesterday, and it was surprisingly hard, way harder than I thought. Weird deadlifts. So it doesn't help the spice anyway, makes it worse. I've heard, wow. I had Wisconsin and North Dakota on Little Frozen 4 action. But I've heard, what do you call it? I've heard, apparently sparkling water is good with that shit. Like, apparently sparkling water helps you out, but I think my go-to is going to be milk. What's even the spiciest thing I've ever eaten? Good question. I don't even know. Off the top of my head, XRS, what's up? I've had some spicy shit. I had these atomic wings from this place by me that is probably the hottest thing I've ever eaten. But I don't think it was some like, I don't know if it was some crazy pepper or what was in them, but they were called atomic wings. The place was called Atomic Wings, and I ordered the atomic wings. It was fucking spicy. Did you get a call? Hold on. Call. Because that must be why you can't hear me. You know what? I just talk about it all the time. Is that nobody wants to talk to me all day. Nobody tries to call me. Nobody tries to get in contact with me. I've been live for 7 minutes and I get a phone call. Always the way she goes. I have night ops tonight. What is night ops? I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I guess I got to remember to close the stream and open it back up because, or I should just put my phone on D&D when I'm fucking live. I tell everybody, I'm like, hey, I'm going live. Is the little bro calling you back? He is. I hope so. I had to ignore his call because I'm live right now. Did you see the MLB team's new City Connect? I did. I think the Braves one's really cool. I thought I was hoping the Mets would get a new one because I do not like the Met one whatsoever. But the Braves one's really sick. Oh man. I think the Reds and Pirates look the coolest. You see that poor fan at the Rays game? Dude, that was so bad. Like, imagine like a situation like that. Now, I'm somebody who has a misshapen body. Like, I would tell you that my ass is way bigger. If you ever saw a picture of me, like if I wear a shirt that's longer than like my that covers my ass, I look like I'm about 600 pounds because my ass is fucking I don't know what it is. I guess I do a lot of squats or whatever. So I know what the feeling is of having your crack come out. That's like a guy's worst nightmare. He falls down, his crack pops out, fucking absolutely horrible. Everybody, it's a viral moment. I feel for that guy. That is a miserable moment where now your ass crack is the talk of the fucking town. Must be miserable. I can't imagine. Like, you're just going to a baseball game, you're having a good time. Yeah, I'm going to have a nice game. Foul ball comes your way, your ass is out. Everybody and their grandmother has seen it. And now, like, it's just not good for anybody involved. And look, man, it happens to everybody. It's just, it's the worst nightmare of somebody like that. Because you know that's something that happens to him a lot. You know that's something that like his ass comes out a lot. That's not an accidental one time thing. If your ass is coming out once, it's coming out a lot of the time. It's a problem. But that's why you wear a belt. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit here, but I'm putting in the work. Hey, it's Flay. Hey, it's Mortz. What's up, bro? I'm out here doing cardio. I'm trying to do my cardio while I stream. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of hot air when you're trying to, talk at a loud enough volume for you guys to hear me, and trying to be here on this stepper thing. It's definitely making me more tired than I need to be. I'm exerting more energy than I should, but that's okay. I heard there was a full moon in Tampa. Yeah, that guy. Shout out that guy. It's a tough break. I don't even know, like, all of his fucking his friends saw that, and that's just he's gonna get ridiculed for the rest of his life for that one. Take your hat off. Why are you doing it? Wearing it, doing cardio? Because it's my only fucking form of entertainment here, Derek. It's the only thing. Like, people don't watch me because I'm like entertaining or anything. They watch me because they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy's hat?" So I gotta, dive right into the. I gotta dive right into the moneymaker. Not much. Still gay. You. Hell yeah, Mortz. Not much. Still not gay. And, having a great day. Nice tip on your head. Nice tip on my head. The hell do you mean tip? Dude, like I said, ever since that guy said I look like Charmander, I can't unsee that. And that's probably one of the worst things anyone said. Like, that's probably one of the things that fucked me up more than anything wearing these things. He's like, you look like Charmander. I'm like, oh my God. You might be right. Ow. Fuck. This is tiring shit, dude. Flay, why is your favorite movie gay space movie? Gay space movie? You mean 1994 space movie? It's not. Is that the movie you're talking about? Just the tip. Flay, do you mind if I air assault a femboy to your house? I'm gonna say no. Gino taking us to the promised land. You know what, Will? I saw that quote. Aaron Glenn said that. People are killing him for it, but like, what do you expect him to say? You expect him to be like, "Oh, Gino's gonna suck ass." He's got to have the confidence in his guy and his quarterback. I respect the hell out of it. Shout out Aaron Glenn for that. Yes, that was the movie I was talking about. Still haven't seen it. Alf gave me kind of the rundown on it, so I'm probably not going to go out of my way to go watch it. But who knows? Maybe someday. Maybe it's coming to a theater near you, dude. If they ever do anything like have movie theaters that like that Bluetooth connect, like if you could Bluetooth connect to a movie theater screen and put that movie on, could you imagine? Like, I just think I thought of a great. I probably wouldn't do it, but like, there's probably some like TikToker or Instagram fucking Reels guy who's thought of that already. Jets should draft Sarah Fuller. Shout out Sarah Fuller. Gino helped the Raiders get the number one pick. Hey, listen, if he can help the Jets get the number one pick, I'm all for it. Flay, please put on your shirt. My wife is starting to lick her lips. Hey, listen, I can't help it. Hack into a theater and put that movie on in the theater. Exactly. Like, I'm sure somebody's thought of that, but like, there's no way movie theaters would ever have like any sort of Bluetooth connection. There's a bro. The what was I gonna say? One of the bars I was at recently had Bluetooth speakers that I connected to, and that's just dangerous in itself. That's like you have to have like a hard connection if you're gonna run a bar like that. It's just not a good idea. You have to have because anybody can just connect to your speakers and play whatever they want. I didn't do it because I was like, I just wanted to see if I can connect. I didn't want to fuck everything up. Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. Give me a minute here. I just watched a movie about Joe Paterno. It was really touch. Jeez. You know what's crazy? Is if you ask any of those Penn State people about Joe Paterno, like, they seem to have this, like, false sense of, like, Joe Paterno deserves more than he, already has, which is really nothing now at Penn State. Like, there's people who are upset that they tore down his statue. Like, you mean to tell me you were mad about the fact that a guy who pretty much covered up one of the biggest pedophiles in I don't know. It's just very weird to me. Whoa, it's Professor Flay. You're up early. Up early? You think I just woke up? Technology has been so advanced, maybe the person can hack the theater without needing Bluetooth. Technology is fucking wild nowadays. Like, it's absolutely insane how far we've come. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. You know what makes no sense? And I think I've brought this up to you guys. Bluetooth. Bluetooth in general is one of the most ridiculous things ever. Because like it shouldn't work. How was the workday with ICE? I do not work for ICE. I'm not in the CIA. I work for the government, but not in that fucking capacity. Not in a law enforcement capacity. Jameis, what's up? Wasn't Penn State's program legit on the verge of being shut down? They talked about giving them the death penalty, which I don't see a program that deserved it in the last since SMU more than Penn State would have, but they didn't do it. Which apparently, I guess, paying the players is worse than you know banging them when they're 14, which is insane. When you think about it, all in all, I think Penn State probably deserved it. The football program more than anybody did. Double tap the screen. John Smithy, what's up? Jameis, I'm not your baby, but what's up? Sorry, I just spit everywhere because I was not expecting that. I was that surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to stand on my calves right now. Let me get a little calf burn here. It was leg day, but I didn't do enough calves at the gym. Um, Fley, how was a footsie party? The news came out on CNN. Damn, I'm ashamed that CNN got that story and they saw that I was there. But it was pretty good. It was very entertaining. I had a great time. Not gonna lie. Like and subscribe. My man John Smithy. I appreciate you, man. Penn State cupcake lovers. Yeah, I don't know. That's always weird to me that like I said, Penn State didn't get the death penalty, but a school like SMU did because they just paid guys. No, it never made sense. Yeah, Penn State football should have been terminated, in my opinion. Perhaps not forever, but maybe like 10 years. Yeah, Jameis, that's what, like, when they give the death penalty in NCAA, if I'm correct, I think it's that your football program is obsolete for 1 year, and then you're not allowed to have scholarships for 4 years after that. It's like, it's really a detriment to the program, but like, they don't shut it down forever. I think, like, that would have been the time to do it. Flay, why should I like your stream? I don't know. I think you should like it if you want to like it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to like it because it's up to you. That's to each their own. If you think I'm funny enough or entertaining enough to like it, then go for it. But to each your own, man. If you don't like it, don't like it. Flay, did you do the one chip challenge already? I did not, Frank. I'm trying to figure out a time to do it. I think I'm going to do it Saturday. Yesterday was a long ass day. I don't know if anybody follows me on my gaming channel. I didn't film that until like 11 o'clock. It was just a lot going on yesterday. I'm going to the Met game tomorrow. Jeez, I really don't want to fuck up my stomach before that. I'm trying to find like a good time. I think Saturday night would be the best time for me to hit. I have the chips. The chips are here. I'm not going to let them go to waste. Looking strong. I feel all right. I feel like I've been working out a little bit more. I'm getting my cardio in. I kind of got off of it for a second just because my feet were hurting. But thanks for reminding me that I need to keep my fitness up. Surprised that Jerry Sandusky is even still alive. I mean, yes, and it seems like people like that live forever. But if you're talking about him in prison, he is not being. They're not going to have him anywhere near like the general population. So it's not like he's going to get shanked or anything in there. Flay's so scared of the chip. Okay, I'm not. I'm not afraid of the chip. I'm afraid of it ruining my Friday because I'm going to the Met game. I got invited to go to the Milagro Tequila deck tomorrow, which I might film a vlog for. I don't know yet. Are you going to do it live or a separate video? I'm going to do it live. You know what I should do? I should do it live on my PC and film a vlog doing it. I might do both. Free Puff Daddy now. Mike, what do you mean free Puff Daddy? I don't think he's going to be in prison for the entire year. I don't think he's going to make it through 2026 in prison. I think he'll be out by the end of the year. Why should he get special treatment in prison? He touched children. Because, Jameis, that's just how it works. The problem with the prison system is once people get, and it's not technically not a problem, is the corrections department has they have a duty to protect these people no matter what they did. I understand from a perspective of society, yes, of course, that guy doesn't deserve any preferential treatment. But for the security of the prison itself, the officers can't have that happen because then it just creates a dangerous environment for everybody in there. And they have a duty to keep these people safe, whether you like it or not. It's back and buys for me tonight. Hell yeah. Flay, you will get more people watching if you tase your man nipples. It's not a bad idea, Derek. Maybe I'll do that at 3,000. I'll tase my nipples. I'm a closet gay guy, but I support the nation of Israel. Oh, yeah. Did you read the chip warning? I did. I read it on stream. I'll read it again before I do it. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream it on the PC, and I'm going to film a vlog doing it because it's just going to be miserable. What do you think is going to happen to Luigi? He's going to go to prison for the rest of his life. I've heard it's not even bad. It's basically a bad tasting chip that costs $15. Well, I got two of them for $15. It was buy one get one free. I didn't even realize. So they sent me two. Yeah, you're right. That's a mature response. It is what it. Yeah, Jameis. It's just like, listen. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I have a degree in criminal justice, so like a lot of it was correction stuff, and it's just the way it is. It's like I said. You would like to think a guy like that would get what's coming to him, but once they're in prison, it's a totally different thing. And I know plenty of corrections officers that'll tell you the same thing. For the good of the safety of everyone, he belongs in some place where nobody can get to him. Now, I don't think Luigi goes to prison for life. I think he gets like 20 years. Well, the problem with Luigi Mangione is he shot the guy in broad daylight, like in New York City. I like he's going to go to prison probably for the rest of his life. I can't imagine he's going to get out. Oh, they discontinued them. I think they were supposed to, but I got one. Flay, if you eat it today, then just drink pink drink for your stomach, dude. I want to get the most out of the Milagro tequila deck tomorrow. The tequila deck at City Field, all you can drink. So maybe I'll go live there. What do you think about the guy that burned down his company yesterday? Do you think he can plead and get a lighter sentence? I don't think you're telling me a story that that's a great joke. Um, if that's a real story, I didn't hear about it, but that's a phenomenal joke one way or another. I'm all over the place on this one. But yeah, with Luigi Mangione, New York State, they can give 25 to life, which means he'll spend 25 years in prison, um, minimum.